Right, back to smoke and mirrors. So, my name's Bruce Balmer. I'm the CEO of 2020 PowerGen. We're here raising money to continue development of a breakthrough technology that we're working on for engine efficiency. Fuel efficiency, it holds the promise of saving 250 million per year per 1,000 1 megawatt units installed in these sorts of applications. Probably we could bolt your thing on the back as well. Where do you come into the story? We have been busy. We have completed a feasibility study on our technology with 7 of Britain's leading engine manufacturers, development companies, sorry. We've completed state-of-the-art simulation. We've tested market demand for our product. It's very healthy. We know what price we can sell it for. We actually have pre-orders in principle, people who want to buy it before we've actually produced it, just to help us get to over the final stages. We've organized manufacturers who want to manufacture it for us. We have patent pending in 10 countries. We have the support of the UK government. We have the interest of the Canadian government, and we're apparently very appealing to the EU. We've built a team and tested the team. We have the support of companies in Canada with a market cap of 42 billion who want to implement our technology in remote areas. And we are aware, as probably the most useful work we've done, we're aware of the many reasons why engine projects fail and made sure that they don't apply to our project. So we've really, although we are pre-prototype, so we're post-simulation, pre-prototype, we have a long way to go, but the period of peak technical risk has passed. That slide pertains to what I just said. We'll move on. Now, obviously, a technology is only successful if it's adopted, and there are all sorts of barriers to adoption. Too often, companies are asked to choose and have a dilemma. Either something's good for the balance sheet and bad for the planet, or good for the planet and bad for the balance sheet. We want to take that dilemma away from them. By having a lower OPEX cost, a 2-year capital repayment period, and lower emissions, we're really allowing them to do something that's good for the balance sheet and good for the planet at the same time. In the market in which we would be operating, the key driver is energy security, and nobody's going to adopt a product that reduces that. And until we're a proven technology with 10 years in the bank, it would appear that we're going to reduce their energy security. The solution is very simple. We're going to restrict ourselves to selling our product to people who already have a generator, let's say a Cummins generator, of known reliability. We're saying couple them together electrically. That's a very simple thing to do. You run ours for the cost and pollution savings. If it stops working one day, we'll come and mend it. Meantime, the Cummins is carrying on. Between the 2 units, they have an instant increase in energy security. Finally, for those people who would love to adopt our technology but don't have the money, and that would be many of the poorer countries in the world, we will be building a fleet of 1,000 engines to run the Rolls-Royce power-by-the-hour model, where you drop the engine off at no capital cost and simply charge for the electricity. And that turns out to be the most profitable way that we can deploy, deploy our technology. Now, no project is any better than the team who's running it. We're very fortunate that our project is entirely fascinating to engineers, and consequently, we've been able to attract some world-class talent. We have a chairman, Sir John Samuel, 30 years, 50 years of taking companies from concept to commercialization. Chrissy Barton, the best COO I've worked with. My background is in business development, so we have a strong commercial focus and a very senior chief engineer who's occupied many diverse senior roles. We've built an external engineering team that is absolutely world-class. I can't think of better people to do the job. And we've built an industry steering committee that includes Rolls-Royce. We have an ongoing relationship with them. And Rob Oldacre, who's the former managing director of Cosworth. He's also Autocar Engineer of the Year for 2001. So our industry advisors tell us that in 2 years' time we will be ripe, assuming that our technology bears out the simulation work that's done, we will be ripe for a trade sale at a £100 million value. That's the place we want to go. To get there, we need 2 years and £6 million in 2 tranches, 3 million now, 3 million in about a year's time. We've already raised 2.2 of that, so we're looking for 800,000 to get us over that particular line. Thank you very much.